apparently does an American accent for multiple seasons of this. So what's the difference? Did you ever anticipate? Everyone's obviously talking about character deaths and stuff like that tonight, but like, did you ever think when you initially even read for the part of Rat that he would make it like at all? Because a lot of, especially prospects, it's like red shirts on Star Trek,
I can't say that I did think he was necessarily going to make it, but I kind of hoped that he'd have a good kind of bit of a run, before it kind of ended for him.
And one thing about the major character deaths is that once they're gone, then there's room for some of the secondary and tertiary characters to grow into bigger roles. So that's got to be great as far as the work of it, to have more to do.
Yeah, it's been really nice to kind of ease into the character, as kind of his responsibility has grown because of other characters missing around the table. So yeah, it's been a really kind of organic, natural process, kind of discovering more and more about who this character is.
Did I overhear that you're classically trained? Is that a little Shakespeare just now?
Yeah, I actually trained in London in classical theater for 3 years.
So you've got to be all about the Shakespearean elements of the show, right? And I'm curious, I remember asking Kurt this a couple seasons ago at one of these, if he ever felt constricted by sort of that, those archetypes, but the way that he's been able to play with it has been awesome. But now it's like, with the manuscript gone, that was kind of the ghost, and it's like, the pieces are kind of falling apart. Do you think we're going to see a similar type of ending?
Yeah, that's a good question, because I've often kind of thought of that as well, because there is definitely a strong underlying current of Hamlet, but now and again, the story starts taking its own direction. So, I think that's a big question, to see if this final season actually lives up to the story of Hamlet, and how closely it does, or what unexpected turn it ends up taking.
Yeah, and the last question, the show's always been about secrets, and it's like, all the secrets have come out except even Clay took to his grave the role Gemma played in JT's death, and now obviously there's another pretty significant murder that she's been part of. I know you can't give anything away, and you probably don't even know, but are we going to see everything come out, or is this thing going to end with secrets?
You know what? That's a question I actually realistically can't answer as of now myself. But who would say exactly? But no, I do get a strong feeling that there is going to be, in a way, there's going to be a finale that fans kind of expect and also equally don't expect. I mean, as we've discovered, as we've shot the season as well, there's been a lot of unexpected twists.
The Breaking Bad ending, not the Dexter ending.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks a lot.